Hello, it's April and welcome to my toy world. Today we're going to make a fun tray diorama with two Wild Republic nature tubes. We'll do the Rainforest nature tube on one side and the Wilderness nature tube on the other side. Before we get started opening up our figures, let's go ahead and finish our tray diorama. We'll start by adding some kinetic sand to our tray. And we'll spread out our kinetic sand all over the tray here. Next, we'll add a river in the middle of our diorama to separate both halves of our tray. There's our river. We'll surround it with rocks. Let's add some trees. We'll put a tropical tree here and a pine tree on this side. We'll add another small pine tree and another tree here and this tree here. We'll add a log and a log to this side and some larger boulders. We'll add some plants and we'll add some flowers. We'll add a pink flower to this side and an orange flower to this side. And we'll add a little bit of moss. We'll put this moss by the log and this moss back here by the rock. Now our tray diorama is ready to add some animals. Let's go ahead and start with our Rainforest nature tube. Here is our Rainforest nature tube. I'm going to go ahead now and open up all the animals in the Rainforest nature tube and we'll add them to our tray diorama. The first animal in our Rainforest nature tube is this adorable capuchin monkey. This monkey has a banana. I think we'll put the monkey up in the tree. Right there. Next, we have a green iguana. These are animals that live in rainforests, different rainforests all around the world. We'll put this iguana on the log. Here we have a bongo antelope. You can see the stripes on this bongo antelope. Go ahead and put this right over here. It's going to hang out near the water. We have an elephant, an Asian elephant. We'll have this elephant walking over here. Near the tree, we have a gorilla. The gorilla also enjoys hanging out by the tree. But I think we'll put this gorilla here on this rock. He's overlooking the river. Here we have a crocodile. We'll put the crocodile in the river, right here. So we'll face it this direction. There. Here's another primate, an orangutan. Look at this orange-colored orangutan. They have sort of a reddish-orange colored fur. We'll put this down here by the orange flower. We have a poison dart frog. Put this one on the rock right here. We have a tapir. This is an interesting animal with a pointy-shaped snout, a tapir. The tapir is also at the edge of the river. Here we have an emerald boa, a snake called an emerald boa constrictor. Pretty green color. Put this right down here in the front on the rocks. We have a bird here, a toucan. Look at its big colorful beak, a toucan. We'll put the toucan up in the tree, right at the top of our tree. And our last rainforest animal is a wild cat called a jaguar. We'll go ahead and put the jaguar coming out of the forest back here. There's the jaguar walking toward the river. Next, we'll go ahead and take a look at our wilderness nature tube and fill up the other half of our tray diorama. Here is our wilderness nature tube with 12 more wild animals. Our first animal from the Wilderness Nature Tube is a beaver. Here is the adorable beaver with its rounded shaped tail. The beaver will be walking down near the river. Here we have a deer. The deer will be out in the woods near the tree. We have a bison. A bison here. Put that one right here. We have a curious raccoon with his striped tail and his face that looks like he's wearing a mask. A raccoon. Here we have a gray wolf. A gray wolf living out in the woods. We'll put him right back here. We have a black bear. The black bear's making his way down to the water. And here we have a moose. Look at the moose's antlers. A moose. Put this over here by the deer. And we have an owl, a great horned owl. The owl is sitting on a log. We'll put this owl right on top of the tree. Here we have a cougar stalking through the forest. A cougar. Cougars are also called mountain lions. We'll put the cougar back on the rock. And soaring in, we have another bird, a bald eagle. The bald eagle has such a large wingspan, and it has white feathers on its head and tail. We'll have the eagle also land in the tree. So we have two birds in the tree, a great horned owl and a bald eagle. Here we have a tiny little rabbit. We'll be right down here near the pink flowers and the edge of the river. And lastly, we have a little red fox exploring the forest. He'll be walking along the log. So those are all of our animals today in our tray diorama. We have rainforest animals on this side and wilderness animals on this side. Let's go ahead now and take a close-up look at our diorama. Is our tray diorama today, full of rainforest and wilderness animals. I hope you enjoyed taking a look at our diorama as well as learning different animal names. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.